So we started this company in 2015 February. 10th February is the day when we actually started the operation, and but we actually registered the company on 15th September, and that happens to be the Engineers Day in India and few other countries. And it's a very good coincidence actually, because we are also in software engineering, and starting the company on Engineering's Day is a very good sign. At that time when I started, actually IT was actually very promising field, and it still is, but that time it was very promising, and the whole startup culture in India was actually growing at that time, and I also wanted to be part of this culture. And I started this because while in job, I was performing well, but I was actually responsible for most of the business and that time. But at the same time, I was continuously asking this question to me, whether this is what I want to do, or whether I want to start, whether I want to be other side of the table. And for me, I had this question in my mind that if everybody is working, who is creating job actually? And I wanted to do something different. I wanted to build a legacy for me, and I wanted to have something which is long lasting than just a job. So that was a big point of me why I started this. And like I said, the startup culture was booming, and I wanted to be part of that bandwagon. I wanted to be part of this whole entrepreneurs risking their financials, risking their overall career to build something which will benefit them in a big way, but at the same time it will benefit the community, the entire country, and it will create a lot of jobs. We finally actually started in 2015, and since then it's looking back, and we are growing every day. Entrepreneur journey is very interesting, and a lot of ups and downs every day. But we are enjoying. I'm enjoying, and I'm sure the team with me is also enjoying. I will tell you the story little behind when I was in job, and I was very successful, like I said, and I was handling a very big team there, and I wanted to take more and more responsibility, and a few colleagues were there who continuously questioning me that the way I am working day and night, since morning, traveling 2.5 hours every day to reach office, and then working till 3 a.m. in the night sometime. One friend one day asked me that with the way you are working, is it making any identity outside this company also? And that actually planted seed in me. I started thinking that what is my value outside the door of this company, and then I started thinking that what should I do. I thought I should build a product, and this is what I thought when I started the company. But then slowly I realized that the value, the services that I am doing, services that I am providing is actually more in demand. Actually people had a lot of faith in this, and I should be doing that first, establish myself in the market, establish the company first, and then build product along with. So we started providing IT services, and the day I actually resigned from the company, and announced it on social media that this is going to be my last day in this company, and then after that day I'm going to run my own business. So one ex-client actually called me, and he offered me a project from United States, and I had nothing at that time, and no office, no employees, no chairs, no laptop, nothing. I asked him a question: why you risking your project, and why you want to give it to someone who has nothing, who has just started? And he said that I have seen you working 6-7 years back. I have seen you working and building teams from scratch, and I have seen the commitment, the way you take things, the responsibility you take. And if you can do it at that time, I'm sure you will do it right now also. And that, you can say, was the first learning for me after starting the company, that whatever you do, wherever you are doing anything, you should do it with complete conviction and honesty, because even if you are not noticing, someone somewhere is watching you. And so you should always be honest to your work, always be honest to what you have committed, and then it will help you in long run. You may not realize it, but it is going to help you in a big way. So be honest to your work, do everything, add value to whatever you are doing, and it will help you a lot. So that actually helped me in starting the company. That gave me a reason to build everything. I started hiring people. I started buying laptops and computers with no money in hand. And hiring people was a big challenge at that time, and nobody wanted to work with someone who is just one person company and with no name, no history. But so I decided to hire interns, and I offered a few interns, and one of them actually decided to join, and then she's still with us after 5 years, and that tells us the kind of company we are building, the kind of culture we are building here. So when I was planning to resign and planning to start my own, a lot of confusion and doubts and fear in the mind, because I'm from a family where no one have ever done the business. Like me and my brother-in-law actually started at the same time the business. So before that, no one was in business. So it was a very tough decision, and it was not tough because no one was there, but it was also tough because I was very, very successful in my career at that time, and I was growing fast. I was earning good money, and when I decided that I will leave all this and when I will start my business, everyone around me was kind of shocked, because for them there was no reason for me to leave all this and start fresh. But no one was actually able to understand the struggle inside me, and I was struggling a lot. I was struggling a lot whether I want to build a career like this or I want to build something else. I want to build something which I can call on my own, or I want to build something where I can help many people to find jobs, and they can come to a better and safe working environment, and then deliver good services and products to customer. And when I discussed this with my wife, surprisingly she was very, very supportive. She had her own questions, own doubts, own fear, and she still has those fears, but she was very supportive. She never said no, and she was actually asking right questions, and those questions actually helped me to prepare the answers, prepare to answer the questions asked by others actually. And we discussed a lot, and then I started discussing this with my father, and my father is a man of few words, but and he has encouraged me to take tough decisions, to take on the life challenges. But that time he told me that first he became silent for few days, and then when I again went to him and asked his permission to leave the job, he told me one thing which actually represents the mindset of typical Indian parents, or not just Indian, typical parents around the globe. He told me that my job, my success in my career is actually linked to my social status, and he was very concerned that how I am going to maintain that social status, and how I am going to feed my family, how I am going to actually meet the bills. But the biggest question he has in mind, that how I'm going to maintain the social status. And so he told me that I should think, and I should give it I should take one more year, and then I should resign. But I was very determined, and I requested him that I want to do it right away. If you want to do it, this is the right time. And I told him that I want to sell my flat and to actually have some money so that at least family can run. But he told me not to do it. He told me to go ahead, but without selling the flat. And he told me that I should take risk without doing it. I should start first and then decide later whether I want to do it or I want to sell my flat or not. So I went to my office, I discussed this with my boss, and I was working for that boss for more than 10 years, so he knows me in and out. But he was not that supportive, and he actually discouraged me a lot. And then he told me that मेरे पास पेट्रोल भराने के भी पैसे नहीं होंगे, I won't be able to fill the fuel tank of my car, and he told me not to do it. He wanted me to stay there and take more responsibilities, but I was determined. And then I went to the senior to my boss, and he actually gave me the courage to start it. And he also told me that मैं तो नहीं कर पाया, तुम कर लोगे. So he said कि अगर एक बार तो बनता है करना. So he told me to try it for once, and I told him that if I will try once, I will never come back. Even if I will fail, I will keep trying there, and that's what I am doing right now. So after 5 years, I can say that whatever decision that time I took was the right decision, because now just looking back, I can say this to everyone working in job, or who is actually thinking about starting something on his own, that the biggest addiction is the addiction of salary in your bank account every month end. If you can get rid of that addiction, you can get rid of any fear. And the fear I had, how I'm going to support my family, whether I will be able to maintain my house, how I'm going to repay the 2 big loans I had that time, and I still have one of the loans. So all these fears were actually baseless, and the biggest fear was not getting the salary at the end of the month. And I was able to get rid of that fear, and that helped me to get rid of all other fears actually. So do not, if you want to do big in your life, if you want to actually surprise yourself with your abilities, that what you can do actually, what you can achieve in life, and if you want to see the other side of your personality, and if you want to see the actual people around you who is actually supporting, and if you want to see the potential of so many other people in the world, get rid of this salary addiction and start something on your own. You will be surprised by yourself, you will be surprised by others around you, working for you or working with you, or the clients you're working with them. So after 5 years, I can say that we have served many customers. We have served customers like Heavens, customers like ICICI, Max Life, and Black Belt Help, and many other clients. And these are very big brands in India. And company of our size, if we are able to serve them, if we are able to maintain them as our customer, is the biggest achievement, and that shows the strength of the team we have here. And in last year, we developed a game which got more than a mobile application game, which got more than 2 million downloads. So, and that kind of application we are developing, that kind of services we are providing, and this is our biggest achievement. This is the achievement of not just company, but my personal achievement also, that this is what I wanted to do. This is how I wanted to impact the output of our partners, of our customers. So, and we are growing every day. We are adding new companies, new customers in every month in our list. And our long-term goal is actually providing right technology at the right price, at the right time to customers. And by not just working as an agency, as a third-party company, but as extension of their own team. And I'm sure the team I have, I'm sure the kind of partners we have, the kind of clientele we have, and the kind of clientele we are adding every month, we will be able to achieve this for sure.